Good morning again for everyone. Welcome back, students. We are going to start a speaking test. Let me explain to you how we are going to achieve this test. The aim from this test is students to evaluate your fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. The questions will be from the topics which we covered during this term. Okay. I'm going to start with your friend Yusuf. Yes, yeah, come Yusuf. Right. Yusuf, what does your room look like? What can you tell us about your room?
I like my room to be like an office. I like it because my room is consisted of one bed and a large desk and a chair, which I do my homework on and my other stuff.
Yes.
And it's pretty simple, not that much going on.
But what about the things which you have in your room?
Things that I have in my room.
How many beds in your room? Do you live in your room or sleep in it alone or with one of your brothers?
No, my room is alone. I have a bed for myself, and in the corner I have a desk and a chair.
Yes.
My laptop goes on, and a TV on the side of it.
Good. But what do you want to be when you grow up and why?
When I grow up, I want to be an eye surgeon because I believe it makes you some money, and it's pretty interesting what God made us see.
Yes. Good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hassan, ready? Okay, come, Hassan. Hassan, which shop do you like to go to when you buy things? Which shop do you like to go when you buy things?
I look for shops that are. I look for shops that have things. From electronics, I go to Max or Shop. And sometimes Carrefour, they have some. They have both. If you want clothes, shops, Adidas, these kind of shops.
Yes. Can you tell us some names of shops in UAE?
Names of shops, any specific?
Any shop.
Splash, Next, H&M.
Yes.
Forever.
Okay, let's say the students be quiet in order to hear your friend what he is saying.
What?
Yes.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, he asked me to raise your voice. I told him to be quiet in order to hear you. But what personality do you think would be most suitable for someone who wants to be an engineer? And if you want to be an engineer, for example, okay, you should have things in your personality. You should improve specific skills in order to be a successful engineer.
You need to improve you need to make sure you don't lose your temper quickly. You need to have also patience. You need to have good eye-hand coordination to make sure you don't make it wrong.
Yes. Okay, which subjects do you think you should be good at? Math.
Or geometry.
Good. Thank you, Hassan. Noor, ready? Noor, what do you think a supermarket can do to make its customers spend more money?
Give him something new.
To give?
I think that is new items.
Presenting new items. Okay.
That's a new thing.
What can you tell us about your personality? Yeah, things which you like, things which you don't like. Do you think that you are smart? Your personality. What can you tell us about yourself? You as a person. What are the characteristics of your personality? Yes, like this. Talk about yourself.
Like some snacks,
Mhm. Noor, do you only buy things on your list, or do you sometimes buy extra items? Why you buy sometimes extra items? Why you don't buy only the things which you list them?
I need it in the future.
Maybe you need them. Mhm. But okay. Thank you, Anor. Abdul Qadir, come. But Abdul Qadir, imagine you are going to plan a new shop. Okay, I want from you to tell me some points about this shop. What is the name?
I think I will name it Abdul Qadir Sports Shop.
Abdul Qadir Sports Shop. But what are the products which this shop will contain?
My shop will contains the sports equipment like like balls and sticks and clothes for this sport.
Mhm. But what about the customers? What do you think two persons will come in order to buy from your shop?
The athletes
Yes.
and the players and also the kind of person that plays so much sports.
Good. Can you tell us some advantages of shopping online?
Shopping online, it is better for that you cannot or you don't need to go to the product or the guy who sell the product. Only you wait in your home.
Mhm.
Also, and sometimes it will be a good product from the online.
Yes.
And the disadvantages maybe that.
Okay,
might
enough.
not-
I asked you about only some advantages for online shopping. Thank you so much, Abdul Qadir. Good job. Okay, Mohammed Salkho. Okay. Have you ever been to a buffet in a hotel or restaurant?
Yes,
A hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, what can you tell us about your experience that day?
it was, the buffet was very expensive and
Mhm.
the food was cheap.
What about types of food?
There was sometimes festivals,
Mhm.
sweets,
What did you eat?
some salad and sweet.
Good. But why do you think people like to go to a buffet?
Try different types of food.
To trying different types of foods. But can you tell us some advantages of buffets?
You can meet new people
Mhm.
and try different types of food and know how they are made.
Yes. But do you ever go shopping for fun
I just go shopping if I need something.
only? But which type of shopping do you prefer? Online shopping or normal shopping?
Online shopping.
Why?
Because you can easily find the things you need or the things you want to know about.
Good. Thank you. Okay, thank you for your friend Muhammad. Faris, ready? Yes, come. Okay. Faris, Faris, do you know when you go shopping at mall, for example, uh, you want to search about the section of garments or clothes, okay? You didn't know where is this section. What do you think? Who will help you in order to find this section? What's the name of the person who was working there, who help people in order to find sections or things they need?
There is two things that can help you.
Yes.
There is a map,
Map.
big TV that has a map on it,
Yes.
and there is people there that work there can help you reach where you want.
Now, do you know what the name of those persons, the title of their jobs? Shop
Shop assistant.
Shop assistant. Excellent. But why do you think a customer might need to ask shop assistant for help?
To know where different sections are and not to get lost in the mall.
Excellent. Good. But can you name for me these shapes?
Hat
Yes.
and protection hat, sun hat.
Okay. Thank you. Coat hanger. Okay. So I want from you now, Faris, to choose one of these items. Okay. And describe it for your friends in order to suggest what's the name of the item we're talking about. Choose one of these. Tell me about the item that you want to. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. But students, he will explain to you or describe a specific item. You use it in your home. Okay. You should know what's the name of this item. Yalla first, start.
You hang your clothes in it on it.
Clothes. Hanger. Yes, or a coat hanger. Thank you. Thank you, Faris. Good job. طيب عبد الرحمن ثائر. طيب عبد الرحمن ثائر. Now I want from you to open your imagination. Okay? طيب عبد الرحمن, imagine that one day you went to a desert. Okay? And you got lost. What are the things which you should do in order to stay alive and save yourself?
Teacher, first step, I will make it is cut wood if there is a wood, or write on the sand in a big word.
Yes. help.
So maybe an helicopter coming up from the sky
Yes,
can see this word and come down to help me
good.
because I'm lost. Or teacher, I will try if I have the navigation.
If I had, because you are talking about something imagination. Yeah.
I'll try to use it to find the road.
Mm-hmm.
The road. So I can get on it. If there is a car passing by, I can ask for help.
Yes.
Teacher, I cannot have another way.
Okay, thank you. What are the advantages and disadvantages of supermarkets?
Teacher, the advantage that it lets you buy what you need, but the disadvantage, mean a price. A price equals to it. But there is some supermarkets make this item expensive.
Okay,
Expensive than it's real.
it will be expensive compared to the malls because rarely present offers for customers. Yes, okay. طيب, can you tell me how many types of shopping do you know? How many types of shopping?
Per week.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned one of these types now. You talked about the supermarkets. What else?
Online shopping.
Online shopping,
Shopping shopping in the mall.
shopping at the mall.
Shopping at a market.
Yes, at the market. Good. Good job, Abdurrahman. Thank you so much. Sami, ready? Okay. Student, listen to the answers of your friends. Maybe I'm asking you about to comment about some of these answers, okay? Now, your friend Sami will give us answer about this question. What are the advantages and disadvantages of working for a big company?
Some of the advantages are you would have a really good salary, but still you would have a lot of stress because of the work.
Because of the long hours
Yeah.
of working, yeah. But do you prefer to work in a big company or in a small shop?
I prefer to work in a small shop
Why?
because I could grow this shop and make it a big company myself, and then I wouldn't have pressure.
Yes. Okay. Do you want to add anything? But now, if you graduated from university and you are graduated now from university, okay? And you want to search about job, where can you look if you want to find work?
The best way nowadays is to look online. There are many apps
Mhm.
that you can look for jobs.
Yes.
I could use the newspaper. There are a lot of advertisements about jobs.
But can you tell us about some applications in UAE we can use them in order to search about job? No one? But have you ever heard about the LinkedIn? LinkedIn.
I remember that you told us about.
I told you about this application. Okay, this is the famous one. But yeah, Sammy, do you think your relations with others, this thing can help you to find a job?
Yes, of course. You can ask some family members if they have.
Okay, thank you, yes, sir. Thank you. طيب محمد تامر ready? Come. If you remember, Muhammad, we did a survey inside the class about titles of jobs. If you remember, I asked you students, which job do you prefer to get in the future? The answers, your answers were about being pilot, engineer, doctor. Yes, okay. Right. These are the some answers of your friends about what they are going to be in the future. Which one do you prefer? Which job do you want to get in the future?
Mr. Lawyer.
Lawyer, why?
So, because I can get a lot of income.
Okay, this is one of the advantages. What about disadvantages of being lawyer?
So you will have to work a lot.
Have
Yeah, you don't have
okay,
much time to
working long hours. Okay, what do you think working long hours will affect your relations with relatives and your family at the same time?
Yes. Because if I don't see them a lot, there will not be a connection with each other. So maybe we have to be friends anymore or good with each other.
Okay, do you think that you have the skills of being a lawyer?
Till now, maybe 60%.
60%. Like, what can you tell us about the skills of being a lawyer? What are the most important skills which lawyer should be successful and has experience in them?
So I have to be smart.
Smart,
in
okay.
solving cases. A good way how to talk and defend the person I'm defending.
Yes, good. I asked your friend now about where can you look if you want to find work? Where can you look or where can you search if you want to find the work? He told me that we can search online, for example, but I asked him about some applications in UAE which can help you in order to find a job. He didn't have any idea about this thing. Can you help him and tell him some names of these applications?
Actually, I don't know any of this that maybe will help me, but I can search on Google Apps in UAE to find jobs, and it will give me the most popular apps to consider.
Okay, good. Thank you, Mohammed. طيب محمد جهاد ready? Come يا محمد. Yes. طيب محمد جهاد. Have you ever heard with the statements, don't judge a book by its cover? What do you think this expression means?
This means that you can't judge a person by the first impression. You can't just get an idea about a person. For example, I can't get an idea about my friend
Yes.
from the first time I've seen her. I have to talk to him to get to know, to create a good impression about him.
Excellent. So do you think the first impression is important?
Yes, a good first
Important.
impression.
But
Very-
can we okay, students, listen, please. Can we judge a person from the first impression?
No.
We cannot. Okay. So can you tell us about your experience for the first impression when you come here to the school? Maybe you don't know all of your friends now.
Yeah.
Okay, but can you tell us about a friend you meet him at the first time, and what was the first impression about this friend?
Yeah.
One
Sam.
of wow, whoops, Sami.
Yes.
Okay, what was your first impression about him?
What was a smart guy, kind of my type, and a fun guy to talk with, and a good friend. He was. He was.
You think he is now?
Yeah.
You hear ya, Sami? I asked him about the first impression when he met you in the school. He told me that I thought he is smart and a good person, but now he stopped talking. Maybe he find something different in your personality. Okay,
Super quiet.
super quiet. I don't agree with you.
No, he is.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad. Good job. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, students, that's enough now this period. Next period, we will complete and continue with the rest of the students. Okay, and we have something also to do regarding your MOE exam. Okay, thank you so much.